Guys, you have heard a lot of South Africans say that Nigerians have come into their country and they've taken their jobs. Some complain that the Nigerians have invaded their spaces and they have taken their customers away. Today, I want to share with you how Nigerians influenced the petty trading business in Ghana. Ghanaians are very interesting people when it comes to marketing. Yes, Ghanaians are driven by their account saying that adepa ne tone ho, which means that quality bees don't rattle. Quality stop market themselves. And so what Ghanaians loved to do in the past, and some people still do this, is to create artificial scarcity. Most Ghanaians love to hoard their produce until the price goes up, then they sell. With this, Ghanaian businessmen or Ghanaian petty traders were fond of disrespecting their customers until the Nigerians set in. Let me give you a critical example. Back in 2002, 2003, I was in senior high school, and that was when mobile phones were, the order of the day. It was, amazing to see flashy, silver-looking, sleek mobile phones. And Ghanaians were the ones that started selling phones on the streets in sieves, glass sieves by the roadside. Woe betides you if you walk to a Ghanaian phone dealer to ask of the prices of phones or chargers, etc., and then you do not buy. They get very angry and they warn you not to come to their stores again. They warn you not to come to waste their time when you are not ready to buy. This was the order of the day until the Nigerians came into the business. What did they do? Nigerians do not wait. Nigerians do not wait for you to come to them to come and buy. The Nigerians now sit by the roadside. They get outside their shops, and when you are passing, they force you to enter their shops to buy. Yes, that's what they were doing. That's a strategy they used. They do not believe in hoarding until the price goes up before they come to sell. Look, in certain markets in Ghana to this day, you cannot buy tomatoes from one market and bring it to another market. There are certain markets in Ghana that you cannot bring onions on particular days. You cannot bring tomatoes on particular days. Yes, they practice hoarding. They create artificial scarcity so that the prices go up. When it comes to our Nigerian counterparts, they have one principle. The money in your pocket is what they are interested in, and so they will use any means necessary to get that money. Even if it means a total stranger will walk and, man the shop of another Nigerian, and he will keep quiet and step aside for him to behave as if the shop is his own shop, so that both of them can make money. Nigerians, when they came, they brought a lot of mobile phones into the system, and they were selling it at affordable prices. They do not care about the profit margin. Even when the profit margin is little and they are able to sell more, they make more money than their Ghanaian counterparts who were always fixated on a particular profit margin. When a Ghanaian is selling something, I want to make $30 on this shirt. That is it. Whether you have 29.99999, most Ghanaians back then will not sell it to you. And the interesting thing is that a lot of us started learning from the Nigerians. And today, when you go into the market, they are rubbing shoulders with each other. Many people came out to say that, look, instead of fighting these people, let us learn from them. Let us learn from them. And today, at the petty trading level, we are rubbing shoulders with them, and they have influenced the business. Yesterday, I went to buy a mobile phone charger for my wife, and I told the guy I wanted Oraimo. He wanted to sell me an Infinix charger, a Ghanaian, of course. I told him, look, it is Oraimo I want. So he left his store, ran to another place to go and look for the Oraimo charger for me. This is something that would never have happened in the past. But today, some of these things have changed because the Nigerians came into the business and they changed the business. So instead of chasing them out of your country, instead of molesting them, instead of unaliving them on the streets, learn their ways, love them, and live with them harmoniously, and then let us learn from each other. At the end of the day, we are all one people. We are all one black people. We are all one Africa, and Africa must unite because in unity lies our strength.
Hello, you welcome to another reaction video. If you are new here, my name is Just Cheesy. Kindly hit the subscribe button, like, share, and do not forget to drop your comment. All that this Ghanaian farmer said in this video is nothing but the truth. This is 100% truth. The truth is this: We were actually born for this. We were born for business. Like, I think in the whole of Africa, in the whole of West Africa, or even in the whole of Africa, I do not think that there is any race that can compete with Nigerians, especially the Igbos, in terms of business, because this is actually what we know how to do best. Now, the truth is this. You can't walk into an Igbo man's shop without buying anything. Like, nobody is gonna force you, nobody is gonna hurt you for not buying anything. But the way the shop owner is gonna worship you, the way you will be treated, would definitely make you to at least buy something. Even if you don't want to buy anything, you must buy something. Even if it's toothpick, you will have to buy just to patronize them. Right. Like, in Ghana, let me start with Ghana. Like, in Ghana, as of 10 years ago, if you go to a Ghanaian shop, a Ghanaian man's shop, and the person is eating food, no matter what you want to buy, even if what you want to buy from the man is something that will save a life, the man will never leave his food, or the woman will never leave his food to come and attend to you. Like, they will never do it. They will rather tell you that they are eating, so they can't leave their food and come and sell to you. Now, if you go to Nigeria or a shop owned by a Nigerian, even as the man is eating, he will sit down there and still be calling passerby, like customers passing in front of his or her shop, to please come and buy from her. The very moment you step into the shop to buy, they will still be there eating their food and still be attending to you. Sometimes they will leave the food and wash their hands, cover their food, and come and sell to you, especially when it's time for you to pick up the items. They have noticed that truly, sincerely, you want to buy it, they will wash their hands and come and sell to you, collect their money, wash their hands, and go back to their food, because they will tell you that if they don't make sales, how are they going to eat this food? If they don't make sales, how are they going to raise the money to eat? How are they going to raise their children? How are they going to feed the kids? So money first before food. Have you seen it? I remember sometime last year I had wanted to buy something, so I went to this bakery. Though I wanted to buy um things like flour and butter for my son's birthday cake. So when I got there, I saw the shop owner. The woman was there, but because the shop was supposed to open by 8:30, she said to me that she can't sell because it's not 8:30 yet. This woman bluntly refused to sell to me because she said it wasn't up to 8:30 yet. So I was asking her, even the shop was open because she was taking something. I saw her taking something from the shop. Are you getting it? She was actually taking things because that place is a bakery, yes, and then they have this small shop where they also sell bakery items, right? So I was now I had wanted to buy from her, let her sell to me, since she entered the shop through the back door, though the front door is wasn't open yet, but she refused, telling me that it was not up to 8:30 yet, that once it's 8:30, she will start selling to people. So I was like, what, really? Like, there's a very big difference between um the way Ghanaians make sales and the way Nigerian make sales. In Nigeria, trust me, even if you go to somebody's house or you were opportuned to see the shop owner, okay, probably picking some items from his or her shop, even if it's 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. that you met the person there, trust me, the person will have to sell his items. The person will have to sell to you. Now, another thing I've noticed about how Ghana makes sales is this. In Ghana, you go to someone's shop and the person is selling avocado pear, and later on, the person discovers that this avocado pear is about to spoil. Instead of this person to reduce the prices, she or he will continue to sell it at that same amount that she bought it. She will be selling it that same amount that she sold it when the thing was very, very much okay. Are you getting it? Even when the thing was spoiling, like in front of her, she will know that this thing can stay up to the next 2 days. Are you getting it? A Ghanaian would rather waste it. Like a Ghanaian would rather pack all those things and go and dump in the refuse than to reduce the amount and let people gather all and buy. Excuse me. Are you getting it? But in Nigeria, a Nigerian will buy avocado pear, and while selling it, then the person discover that, oh, he's not left with it. In the next 2 days, this avocado pear will spoil and I will be at loss. Do you know what the person will do? Assuming the person was selling the avocado pear for 5 cedis, the person will have to reduce from 5 cedis to 3 cedis so that people will come and rush and buy. Then the next day, the person will discover that it's not left for just one day. Like by tomorrow, the avocado pear will no longer be good to consume. That means she will waste it. Do you know what the Nigerian will do? The Nigerian will begin to sell the avocado pear 2 for 5 cedis. He or she will get a bell and begin to ring it, begin to shout it for everyone to hear that this avocado pear is no longer 5 cedis as it used to be. It's now 2 for 5 cedis, 2 for 5 cedis, and that will attract people because a lot of people knows her as someone who sells avocado pear for 1 for 5 cedis or 1 for 7 cedis. So the moment they hear that some woman shouting um 2 for 5 cedis, 2 for 5, even when you price it 2 for 4 cedis, she will still have to sell it because she will sell because she wouldn't want to be at loss. She wouldn't want to waste them. So all that this lovely Ghanaian farmer said in this video is nothing but the truth. Now, to South Africans that are always feeling that Nigerians are taking over their business, that Nigerians are taking over their market, the Nigerians are doing this, Nigerians are doing that. And the most funniest part of it all is that it's not only Nigerian. Yeah, the truth is that it's not only Nigerian. These people are also after black skin, any black skin that is in their country. As long as you're not in South Africans, they have issue with you. They fear that foreigners are taking over their country, foreigners are taking over their business and all that. But if you leave that same business for them, trust me, they won't handle it. Like they won't be able to do it. They won't be able to do it. How many South Africans have you seen? That is a business guru that is good in business. That is like how many? How many? How many? Even when you go to South Africans, all the shops in South Africans are owned. In fact, most of the shops, let me not say all, most of the shops in South Africans are owned by Kenyans, Botswana, Nigerians. So we urge every South Africans to please kindly emulate from Nigerians. Yes, emulate from Nigerians. Make friends with Nigerians. Get to know the secret behind everything they do, right? So guys, I will be stopping here for now. If you love my video, kindly give it a thumbs up, drop your comment, like, share, and do not forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I still remain your girl, Just Cheesy. I love you.